Hi everyone, so you'll have to excuse the weird intro today, all the bikes and the horrific amount of mess in here. So I went out and recorded a video yesterday. For some reason I was having some GoPro issues, my new tinted headlight, and it just kept beeping and my battery was doing weird things, and yeah, it turns out I lost about the first quarter of my footage. And I'll give you a bit of an introduction, I guess, onto what happened yesterday. So after I finished the video, unfortunately I didn't capture it on camera. It's probably a good thing I didn't capture it on camera because I'm still kind of bummed about it. But I finished the video, I wrapped it all up, and I stopped at a traffic light, put my bike in neutral. I don't know what happened. I've been really ill for the last 2 weeks, that's why there's been no videos. I don't know if it was like a COVID thing or if it was like a flu, but I was really not very well. I was still working and I was just exhausted. Couldn't sleep. I was getting like 3 hours of sleep every day. Got to the weekend, I had my first like kind of 7 hour sleep, which was the longest I'd slept in, I don't know, 14 days. And I thought, you know what, I need to get a video done. So yeah, I went out, did a ride. I was on the way back, I was feeling pretty exhausted. So I wrapped it up, pulled up to the traffic light, put my bike in neutral, went to put my left foot down, and I don't know if my boot got caught or if I trapped my leg, or I kind of just blacked out and the bike fell on me. And it's the first time I've ever dropped a bike, crashed, whatever you want to call it. First time ever. And I'm gutted. The damage isn't too bad, but my ego's pretty hurt, to be honest. So I'll just kind of show you. So the shifter arm that we were having all those issues with, that we finally fixed, you can't really see it. There's a scuff on the end, which is not a problem, but the whole arm is bent. So it's bent inwards, this is bent upwards, so it still kind of works for now. I've just ordered a new one from Ducati online, so hopefully that arrives pretty soon. So we'll get that changed out, but everything's all kind of loose and pissed up. So yeah, we need to change that. And now the kind of heartbreaking part really is, don't know if you can see it, scuff tank. That's not the end of the world, I can always get that resprayed. Plastics are kind of bruised up. Downside with the Diavel is it's made out of metal. These panels are made out of metal. It's like a brushed metal finish, and I mean, yeah, the gravel on the road or the tarmac just kind of, yeah, the bike ate shit basically. So there's a huge, I say it's huge, it's not that bad, but it sucks. Funnily enough, this graphic thing that I have on there is it saved a lot of it, but the bare metal parts are yeah, there's some pretty big chunks of metal missing there. And then the same down here as well on the radiator cover. What's weird is the belly pan's fine and my swing arm is fine. Now I think what happened is where the bike landed on my leg was obviously like kind of here somewhere. So all of the weight of this side of the bike was on my leg. My number plate's kind of, it's a little bit buckled, but I mean it's a number plate, doesn't really matter. But all the chain, like the spigot, the axle, everything just actually seems to be okay. So there's a bit of bruising on the bodywork. I lost a mirror as well. My custom levers, there's a tiny scratch. I'm actually really surprised these didn't snap. But I don't know, it's weird. I guess all the weight of the bike is up the front here, so it kind of like tripoded itself up. But like nothing's busted, nothing's like the handlebars aren't bent. Really lucky. I mean, it was a really slow drop. It was like slow motion, and then I was like, oh, damn. This, bless her, this little old lady came out, and she was like, are you hurt? And I was like, no, just my ego. So yeah, I'm ordering parts. So we've got a new lever coming. I don't know what to do about this yet. I could, in theory, leave it for now until I figure something out, or extend this decal, and you'd never know it was there. These I'm going to replace. So at the moment, I was kind of toying with the idea of painting the bike a different colour. Whether I'm going to do that now is probably more likely. I really like the decal kit, it's just something different, but what I was thinking is replacing the air intakes for carbon fibre and the radiator covers for carbon fibre. But the thing is just for these and that in carbon, I could respray the entire bike. That's the equivalent of the cost. Yeah, so that's the update. Anyway, back to the video. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it was nothing too spectacular. It was just, I hadn't been out for 2 weeks. I was finally feeling a little bit better, and Just wanted to go out for a ride and thought I'd take you guys with me, but turned out to be a pretty shit day. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and I will see you soon. This road's amazing, but the trouble is a lot of the people that come down here are holiday makers and they don't know it very well, and you get a lot of this 20-mile-an-hour driving, which is a shame really. It's good if you get like a really nice hot day and it's still warm in the evening. It's great to come down here, you know, as the sun's starting to go down. You get some really good rides in here. Look at these corners, just epic. I swear on these new cars, they try to make brake lights smaller and smaller. I was behind a Tesla the other day and you've literally got one single LED for a brake light. It's so dumb. Look at those things. They're so tiny. Come on, Sue. If you notice loads of cuts in the video, I do apologise. I'm gonna have to try and cut out all the coughing and sneezing. The inside of my helmet's gonna be lined with just snot and nose juice. Sausage! Hi! Come on, jeez. What are you doing? Corner streets are hilariously small. Let's wipe the neighbours. Ooh, diner. I love the diner. Such a cool platform. So one thing I do want to do is build a diner, but like a ridiculously big one. Just put the like most enormous engine you could possibly fit. Club bike life, you know. You need some tighter shorts. Jeez. That's a test of a hill start. The noise! Ah! Why did I come this way? For the content, yo! Go left, yo! Ah! Wrong way. these roads? What's this? Portmelon, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad view. Hi everyone. Everyone look at me, look at the noise I make. Seaweed. Oh! God, there's some waves down here. Holy cow. Not bad, eh? Do do do. Just sat on a salt bin. Salty! I was so indecisive, I almost went straight through that. Choose a lane, bud. You lost? Oh, he's mad. Guys are yelling at me. I'll go slow and as quiet as I can. Why do people with horses and donkeys and shit like they get so mad? Push it up the hill, it's too loud. Fuck off. Oh, I just went quiet for like 20 minutes there. People like that, it's just so unnecessary. I get it, but don't get mad and start yelling at people because they ride a motorcycle because you got some wild ass animal that can't. Oh, I don't know, man. I just let it go, buddy. Even if I was on a Vespa, I would not be wearing shorts. Oh, but if you come off though, it's one thing I'll never do is wear shorts on a bike. Your tyres are so flat as well. Yeah, I just thought I'd try something a bit different today. Ride somewhere I don't usually ride. I'm trying to like figure out, what the other content creators do and what kind of riding they do. To be fair, a lot of them have like ridiculous sports bikes, like stupidly fast bikes, but they do a lot of really hard riding, like 150 miles an hour. Just on freeways and motorways, and I don't know, going mega fast is fun, but in a straight line, I don't know. I usually find I watch like 2 or 3 minutes of it and I usually, end up turning the video off, but try and keep it as cornery as possible. Potato, potato, potato. Look at that kayak. What? Nice. What if these work with bikes? Because it reads your number plate obviously, but the camera's facing towards me. I mean, I'm not going to test that theory, but technically it wouldn't be able to catch a bike. Oh man,
GoPro batteries really are crap. I wish they'd just make a camera that can do, you know, at least a couple hours of recording. I think mine barely lasts 40 minutes. Right, I gotta head home and make some tacos. I thought it was my GoPro beeping, but I got a whistly nostril. Wow, buddy, come on. I think I'm going to call it there, guys. Again, I'm really sorry about the gap in the videos. Just, yeah, feeling a bit under the weather the last couple of weeks, so we'll try and get on top of that. Feeling much better now anyway, and love you all, and thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.